Hi, this is Rob Packard from Medical Device Academy, and this is a short video explaining our new procedure on communicating with economic operators. Before I get into the details of the procedure, I'm going to first show you how you can find important information that you're going to need to actually perform this procedure and where you can find the procedure to purchase. So we'll start out with going to the website, medicaldeviceacademy.com. And when you go to our website, if you hover over the home menu, you'll see two links. Click on the second one, regulatory requirements for Europe, USA, Canada, and globally. And here's some links specific to Europe. So if you are looking for NBOG documents, you find them here. If you're looking for contact points at competent authorities for vigilance or clinical studies or field safety corrective actions, that's where you find it. If you need an authorized representative, here's the EAR organization of authorized representatives. You can click on that and find a list of them. ME Med documents, the old MedDev documents that are still valid, the MDCG guidance documents that are new, and the European regulations. So if we click on the European regulations document, if we go up here to the search and type in contact points and search, that's how you find the other contact points. So the link we want is the second link. And down here it has national competent authorities contact points, vigilance contact points, clinical investigation contact points, TSC, BSC contact points. So on our website, all we provided was one of them, this first one, the contact points. And it has all the different member states and contact information for each of them. So that's something you will need. If you're going to actually try to figure out, well, where is this requirement for this new procedure? You would go to the new EU regulations and you would click on 2017-7045. That's the regulation for medical devices. And I want the English version, so I click on that. And in this document, normally I would have this bookmarked, but I'm pulling it down live, so I haven't had a chance to bookmark it yet, but you can do that in Adobe. And if I do Control F search and I type in Article 10, that's where the requirements are for procedures. So it says general obligations of manufacturers. Number 9 talks about manufacturers shall ensure that procedures are in place. And then if you look at the bullet points of all the different procedures required, like here's one for responsibility management, resource management. So this would be manager review. This would be training, your risk management procedure, your clinical evaluation procedure. You get down here to J, it says handling communication with competent authorities, notified bodies, and other economic operators, customers, and or stakeholders. Well, we didn't have a procedure for all of these. We only had some of them because economic operators didn't even exist before. If you look on our homepage under SOPs, and you scroll down on that page, number 7 is customer related processes. That's where you communicate with customers. If you're interested in communicating with competent authorities, well, we had that in a couple of places, recalls and advisory notices, and in our vigilance procedure down here. And a lot of the requirements for communicating with your notified body are in the technical documentation section. So that's where you can find that information if you own those procedures. But if you don't, and you're looking for just something to meet that one requirement that you didn't have, well, we created this new procedure, and it's number 49, communication with competent authorities, notified bodies, and economic operators. We click on that item, and I'm recording the video right now that's going to replace this. And here are the different articles that this procedure covers. Here's how you purchase it. You add it to cart. There's no coupon code, so don't look for that. But you can pay by PayPal or one of your credit cards options. And then down below here are other EU-related procedures that we've updated. And co-author Matthew Walker that helped me with this procedure. So that's what you find. That's where you find what's in this. We also have a training course on the EU MDR, but this is where you find the information on this procedure. When you actually go to the procedure though, so we're here, this is in draft 1, we're going to be releasing draft 2 very shortly. Draft 2 is going to have those extra links that we've added for competent authorities and notified bodies. But right now it has all the things you need for economic operators. So if you have your vigilance procedure, your technical file procedure, your recall reporting procedure, this is the only thing you're really going to need to add is this procedure. But if you want to have those other items, then we're going to add in a couple of new sections. I'm going to walk you through some features. It's a 9-page document. Wherever you see company name, you'd replace that with your company name. You can replace the company logo. You can put your name here. You would put the effective date. You approve the procedure and eliminate the draft. This is draft 1. We'll be releasing draft 2 shortly. Wherever it says in blue font, that means it's an ISO 13485 requirement. Wherever it has in green font, that's a requirement or cross-reference to EU medical device regulation requirement. And you'll see a lot of green in this procedure. So authorized rep, importer, distributor. This is where you would describe why you're implementing the new procedure. So if you don't have a quality system, this is what you would use. If you're creating an updated quality system and making requirements for the EU MDR only, then why did you change? You would say enforcement of the MDR. The procedure is the responsibility of the person with regulatory responsibility. This is the general section. Then we have authorized representative section. Then we have importer section, distributors section, person with regulatory responsibility. So that's the person that owns this procedure. Then we have UDIMED. So that's the electronic system for registration, similar to the FDA's FERL system. Communication during a clinical investigation. So this would be specifically with a competent authority. And then we're going to add 2 more sections, 7.8 and 7.9, for communication with competent authorities and notified bodies. Down here, it talks about training requirements, specifically for the person with regulatory responsibility. Any risk management activities we've got involved in this procedure, or risk controls we put in this procedure to prevent forgetting things that you need to do, and your records requirements are down below here. So that's an overview of the procedure. And like I said, we're going to add in those 2 new sections. So if you're interested in purchasing this procedure, you go to this page on our website. So it's medicaldeviceacademy.com, economic/operators/procedure, and you purchase the procedure just by clicking on the add to cart. If you have any other further questions, please go to our contact us page, click right here, and down below, we have how to schedule meetings using Calendly. So regulatory pathways, 15-minute meetings, 30-minute meetings, 60-minute meetings. Usually I encourage the 30-minute, but there's also phone numbers and emails and Skype up here. So hope to hear from you soon, and hope this video was helpful in making it clear what you're getting if you purchase that procedure and if it's what you're looking for. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.